Coach, remember the line you said, I can help you, but I can't rescue you. Yeah, Mr. Inquisitive met up with him for cigars and a little drinks. I can help you, but I can't rescue you. You know, this is real. And goes even for women. For women in this situation, a lot of them want to be rescued. And for the ladies, dude, what you guys are sending to men is you're trying to get men to rescue you. You're giving them a reclamation project. Ladies, but I know you think because you got a degree and you bought a house and all of this. Ladies, these 1-bedroom, 3-bathroom townhouses you're buying, I'm not impressed. This shit is not impressing me. All right, trust me, I've worked in mortgage and real estate. I know you guys are going to fuck this up too. Just like you fucked up student loan and you're going to blame somebody else. This is going to be a disaster economically, but do you? Okay, because one fucking layoff is going to ruin your mortgage. You'll be in foreclosure in 6 years tops. So do you, baby. That layoff season going to fuck your whole goddamn home purchase up. All right, but yeah, you do you, ma'am. But to be honest with you, they're sending men reclamation projects, okay, where they want you to rescue them out of some sort of disaster that you're only going to find out about when it's too late. The steep amount of debt, student loan or consumer or mortgage debt. And then they show up, but I'm a good woman, I'm a good person, and I have these degrees. All of these things are useless to me. That 1-bedroom, 3-bathroom townhouse is absolutely useless to me, nor are you ever going to resell that shit. And this goes for men and women. I can help you, boo. I can help you, baby, but I can't rescue you. Not only to mention, you got 2 dogs and 3 cats, a turtle, a snapping dragon, a bearded dragon, a gecko, a snake, tattoos all over your body, and you like, here I am. Partied out, worn out, walled out, and I'm supposed to fix this shit. You supposed to commit. One thing I will tell you is telling men that they're supposed to commit is a misnomer. Men's natural inclination is to not commit. So assuming a man is ready to commit to a woman gotta be the dumbest dating approach by women by far. We are naturally built to not commit at all. So you're running out here thinking that men are looking just to commit, and they had no option when they started dating you. Man, can I go off for a second? We do have some time, a little bit. Can I go off? I know I got super chats.
Yeah, I got time, cuz.
And this is an indication of how women's female dating strategy is that they see the top tier guys clearly. These women have seen these guys for many, many years, all right? And they get exposure to these guys through various ways. Dating, monetized dating, right? Or monetized work, waitressing, girls working at cigar bars, lounges, and shit like this as drinkers and servers and bottle services. So they see the top tier guys clearly. What'll happen is, and I've experienced this, as is they start looking for men to settle down from, they will start with those guys, and it'll be almost difficult for to get them to settle down. So what do? Okay, I'll go for a guy that's a little bit shorter, a little bit this, black women are 40, and then I'll go get me a white man. They'll start reaching for people who they think will simp quicker. So this is what Kennedy said. They'll go through date number 1, 2, and 3, and they want you to be marriage-minded and simp for them right away. So they go to a simp marketplace, which has been declining over the last 10 years because of shaming of simps. When they do this and get with you, what they're assuming is that you don't have any options or many. The reason why they're assuming this is because they felt that they lowered their standard just slightly enough to get you. So they'll go, all right, he a little bit short. He's older. He probably ain't got no bitches. So that I'm going to show up and she thinks she's the queen. She thinks she's like God's gift to you. So she shows up, put 1, 2 pieces of pussy on you, and then wants you to commit. He probably ain't got no hoes. He probably can't get nothing out here. He probably just struggling out here. You know what? I normally date guys that are this, but you know, he probably think I'm the best thing that happened. I'm the best thing that happened to him. That's what they think. So then they show up like, all right, I'm going to put this on him and put that on him. And then he just going to be surprised. I'm going to put this punani on him. And then they think he just going to go over there and just fold up. He going to fold. That's what they think. He going to fold. And then as soon as you don't fold, what's wrong with this dude? What's wrong with him? How come he didn't go for that? I normally wouldn't have gone for a guy like that. How many times they go out there and say that? Well, I normally date guys that are bigger, taller, faster, stronger. I normally do this. I normally date guys that pay all my rent and bill. I normally date guys that are high value. I normally date guys that are, and guess what? You ain't got nary one of and praying that you ain't got no other hoes. But what'll find out is that you got other hoes. You had options. You had more options than they anticipated. Not only that, when you're 35 and older, you got way more options because you got like 50 of these bitches all in your Facebook DMs. You got 50 of these bitches on Tinder and Bumble. 50. New world order. Right? So then they surprised that you got 50 double chin older women that work 60 hours a week in human resources. All right, that you got to wait for them to come over to deliver pussy when they want to deliver it. They shocked as hell. What? You got rotation? And then they're super duper mad. Okay. Now they're really mad. They're mad as hell. You know why they're mad? Because they think you're subpar. They thought you were subpar from the beginning. Now they realize that even they got to qualify for you, and then they don't want to fight. They say, I'm too old for these games. I don't have time for this mess. Well, you're right. You are too old for these games. Let me just chop off the end. You're too old. You don't have time. Not for these games. You don't have time. Let's just get down to brass tacks. You're too old and you don't have time. So what the hell am I sit around for you to bring me 2 hours of pussy that I got to jump through hoops and hurdles for when I can keep 5 of y'all on rotation, you soggy booty, soggy titty ass, you soggy pancake booty ass women. I can keep y'all on rotation. I got y'all. And not only that, I got the leverage now. Since you trying to crawl up my... like, stop. They just think you just out here, okay, I usually do this, and I'm going to just go ahead. Let me grab at him. Let me go reach at him. And then they get surprised. Oh, damn. He cheat. And then they go, what? All men are cheaters. Because, yes, even the guys you think are less than cheat on your ass, too. They got options and rotations, too. But they just don't assume that you do. And, therefore, then they come out here really pissy. Ain't nobody left. All right, yo, ladies, I'm reading y'all the riot act, but this shouldn't be something new. You already done heard this shit. All right, we got a whole bunch of people over here that are on the Ko-Fi, so I need to acknowledge them. Yeah, he looks financially stable. He looks like he got his shit right. He'll accept a single mother, and then it doesn't happen. Then when you go out with her on date number 1 and 2, and you want to claim them cheeks, what does she do? She pull the plug. She pulls the plug. Because she knows panties about to drop on date number 3. But she knows once panties drop, she cooked. And if them panties drop, that's where you're going to be at. So she knows. She go on date number 1. All right, I'll play that game. Date number 2. And they think your goof ass is going to do that shit for 90 days. Then she schedules another date. Oh, I think I could pencil you in. I got a meeting. I got to travel. I got to do this. I got to pick up my son. I got my daughter. Let me squeeze you in. I could come over real quick from 7 to 8, and then I got to leave. Nah, bitch. Nah. Now, we ain't going on the drinks no more. Drinks are over. All right, I done paid in. Time to toss it up. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to have 2 hours for us to make some salmon and quinoa. We're going to drink 2 glasses of wine, and that ass going to be tooted up. I thought you were one of the nice guys. It's date number 3. Toot that ass up or keep it moving. Toot it up or keep it moving. The fuck you talking about? I'm a dude out here. I'm a red-blooded flesh male. All right? We all on the same shit. All right, she want to go on dates and drinks. Date 3, date 4, date 5. When you start calling for them panties, they skedaddle. Well, bitch, you wasn't skedaddle in the first 15 years of your romantic life. Now you all right? Now you want to go out and just extend the dates out long enough so I can keep simping and waiting and waiting and waiting. Nah, get that peace leave out here. Hey, I know you get. Look, close the door, bro. My son walks in on the weirdest times. Hey, get that peace leave out there, and I know what you got to do. Spit on it, rub on it right there. Let's go. Get that shit lubricated. I'll do it. Let me spit on it. All right, let me get it in here. Here, I got you. Oh my goodness! Now toot that ass up. All right, and throw that ass in the circle. Let me see that Laffy Taffy. All right, and start choking on this. Come on, here, choke on it. Let's go. No, I like my dick sucked too, like that. And here, lick them balls too. The fuck? Nah, we ain't putting on no Tony. Bitch, we about to clap cheeks to Future. Hell out of here, bruh. Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. All right, shit. And she's like, I thought you were being one of the good guys. I ain't one of the good guys. I'm an evil man out here. I'm an evil little man. I'm a horny old man out here. All right? I ain't trying to be no friend. James C.